Hey, it's Filet, and you watch Filet TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. I'm the cinematographer, just a dude with a camera. All right, we finally got to part 3 of the brilliant light purple MEYERS MANX DUNE BUGGY build, color code 75P. Wasn't expecting this to happen, but I've got a buddy coming by today. We're going to get the body put back on the pan about a week early or so, but it's all right. So if this is something you're interested in, let's get started. Okay, like I said, this is going to be part 3, getting the body put back on the pan. Over the last couple of weeks, I have got all the brakes dialed in, all the cables and hoses, battery lines, battery box, got the engine in, everything's all assembled. Hopefully my MEYERS MANX sliding winder exhaust will be here in the next day or two, and we'll go ahead and bolt that into place. Like I said, a buddy of mine's coming over, so we're going to go ahead and drop the pan back on the body. I don't want to do it myself because I have broke a couple of brake reservoirs doing it myself a couple of times, and now with the motor in and the battery and everything into place, I just want to make sure I got some help. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of. But all in all, we're ready to roll. Part 3. Like I said, I've done part 1 and 2 twice, and then I kept stalling on the project and put it into storage. And this time around, we are going to get it ready for summertime fun. Here we are, the first week of March. I'm a little bit behind schedule. We just had a ton of rain. And then once I get the body mounted back on the chassis and start putting the dash together, I can't leave it out in the rain anymore. So I was able to take advantage of it, but that ends today. All right, stay tuned. I was hoping to get all the brakes and shit bled before I put the body on, but this is my best opportunity to you're here today.
I got my flame shirt on too. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Go towards you. And then come down and back.
Gotta come back more.
I'm right on it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm right there.
I hit the battery.
Right there.
Okay, then something's not right because it still has to go back.
You're gonna have to adjust the battery box.
Right.
You want to pull it off, put it back?
No, I'll take care of that.
No, you can move the battery box right now. You know that hole that you have it in?
Uh-huh.
Pull it to the next one back, this way. You find it.
What do you mean?
Put that here.
Oh, no, but no, see, I've got it resting on the torsion housing and then bolts coming back this way. So I think, well, I'm trying to remember how I did it last time. I think, no, what I'm gonna have to do is cut this off.
You want to do that before I go? We can put it right here and we'll set it right back. We'll set it down.
Well, I'm gonna have to take it apart and paint it out.
Let's just do it.
See, I normally have the battery box. I have to do it afterwards.
Yeah, no worries.
But see, I'm not gonna.
Just put it right here. Let's go right here.
I think that's what I had.
Right down to the, or just cut it right off the top of that list or something.
Okay, so where do you think?
I'm thinking right above the holes or right through the holes. Your call.
I don't know. It doesn't matter how the back is. I'm trying to remember how much I cut off before, but I feel like I cut off a lot more than this before.
If it was me and I was gonna do this, I'm probably gonna take it all the way down to that bottom fucking hole and then come over here and then come up at an angle like that. That's how I would do it. Keep the sides and get rid of that back
Okay,
edge.
so the angle like this?
Yep, and take it down and then cut it straight off.
Been recording the whole time. All right, we're gonna try this again.
All right. Here we go. your way a little bit, and then we'll come back towards me. Up. Okay. Down. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Is it still hitting the battery? Oh, that. Yeah, that's a. Is that what it's hitting?
Yeah. Both sides.
Huh.
And you go back a little bit. So, you want to check, see if we're on the battery? Are we good on the battery? Go back.
Oh, we can get at least an inch. Here, go grab this end.
What, you want to do something about that?
Yeah, it's going to come up and over it, and then we'll put it down.
How's that?
Perfect.
All right.
All right, to get everybody caught up, on the original seat tracks, there's a lip that's about a ½ inch on each side. We had to trim that off to get the body to fit on there just right. After we cut it, I just shot a little bit of paint right there so we don't get any rust. So we're gonna try this one more time. Okay, here we go.
Ready? Here we go. Hang on.
Main thing is I'm trying to avoid hitting
Go
the,
your way a little bit.
huh?
I'm hung up over here. You need to pick up your front end. Now come back. There we go. Yeah, that's as far back as it's gonna
Oh
go.
yeah, that's perfect now.
Yeah, that looks good now.
Perfect.
Perfect, perfect.
All right, so the body is on the pan. Still got a little bit of fitment issues with my makeshift battery box. As you can see, my battery sits in there at an angle, so I've got to figure out what's going on there. So I got to take care of that before we bolt it down. And I don't like the way the glue settled on the belly pan gasket. So I'm going to lift it up and redo all of that, but oh well, we're looking good. All right, that's it for now. We're going to pull this into the shop and get that battery tray taken off and see how we get this body to fit better. Just needs to come back about a little ½ inch or 3/4 of an inch at the most. So we're right there. I should be able to trim the battery box and get it back into place. And I think it's going to be safe to leave the front trunk, the front hood off while I get in here and get everything dialed in. So I got a fuel pump in there and bleed the brakes. All right, the Manx is stowed away back into the shop. I pulled the battery out and loosened the battery box a little bit, and it fell into place. Okay, so I just went through a couple of boxes to figure out the kind of stuff we need that we're going to be doing on the next video. So here's all the mounting brackets and tail lights and license plate light. We're going to get all to that on the next video, which will be part 4. All right, so the hood is just going to sit inside there. I've got enough room to move this thing around so I can get it leveled and bolted in, and we'll be back on the next video. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.